Are we gonna be suffering? No. I feel like tonight's gonna be okay. But we're about to find out. We're about to find out. Hello everyone, hope you're having a good evening. Hello Gouda, hello Shadow, hope you're doing alright. We're back. We are still using the same folder. Why did I stop by Higsby's yesterday? Did I buy stuff at Higsby's yesterday? Oh, we could do chip order, that's what it was. I bought Tornado. I think I bought Rock Cube. That's what happened here. You're playing X5. X5 is really good. I actually like X5. Anyways, hello, we're back. We are going to go... Hold on. I just remember something that I forgot to do yesterday that I want to do first before we move on, which is... I never got the sea slider part that is in the thing. I never got the improvement project addendum. See, that I don't know what it is, to be fair. A lot. Is that a ROM hack or something? Is it a challenge hack or something? Or is it just general improvement? Because it's called improvement project. Hey, a mystery data. Cool. We got a bug frag. Awesome. We need bug frags tonight, so we're at 21. Alright, it's a ROM. Okay, got it. Understood. Alright. I need to buy this. That was important. I should have enough money to get the other one as well. I don't care what chip is down here because I know it's not a wind chip. Alright, we're gonna go... We're not gonna do the tournament tonight. I'm gonna try to do the final tournament tomorrow night. But what we will do tonight... Okay. Email. Let's go into Women's NBA. Women's National Basketball Association. You can talk to these people. I kind of realized... Oh shoot, I didn't want to do that. I just wasted 900 zennies. Yeah, you can actually talk to all these people before you talk to, what's his face, I find out. Alright, so game plan for today is going to be number 1. Get into the, Undernet. Well, number 1 is let's do this. Perfect, you got stunned up just long enough. I'm surprised that the one wall of virus didn't get knocked back by the wind rack there, but whatever. So what we're gonna do is, number 1, we are going to get the bug frags that we need to get the collect program. Number 2, it's actually gonna be important for us to get the oil body program in the back of Undernet 6, which is gonna require me to have a little bit of money to buy it, of course. Number 3, what we're going to do is, after we have oil body, we are going to use oil body in order to force net battles that have mystery datas in them. I believe in Netopia area, I was seeing fights where I could use that. Oh wait, no, sorry, not Netopia area. It was in Town Area 3. We're gonna go to Town Area 3. We're gonna use the oil body program to try and force the that's what they're called. Volgears, there we go, that's what they're called. We're gonna force Volgear viruses to appear. First, we're gonna get kidnapped, however. Of course, as Gouda has pointed out, it is indeed time to get kidnapped. Always a good time to get kidnapped in this game, apparently. Then, we're going to make sure we get our copies of Tornado tonight, and we're going to make sure that we have our collect program so we can get our element ices, element flares, our blizzard, and heat threat chips as well. If I could get blizzard and element ice in the same code, that would be awesome. I know I can't, oops, I forgot to do this. I know I cannot get the chips in the same code for element flare and heat threat, and guess that unless I get really lucky and get element flare K from a chip trader, which I might try a little bit. Hello Blaze, how's it going? Hope you're having a good evening. Sandring is kind of nice, because Sandring is going to be able to increase the damage of my tornado chips. So we do want to see Sandrings for the next tournament. I won't be able to use Sandring against Duo, but that's okay. But I do have to start like thinking about how am I fighting Duo. I think if I just get my tornadoes and Sandrings, I'll be okay for the tournament. But right now it's not about the tournament. Let's also get rid of these guys. Nice. Job interview is good. Hope the job interview went well. Always good to look for other places as well, just in case. Let's do these dumb keys real quick. Oh, okay. This one's interesting. I love when I get my life sword right away. That was a nice and easy. That one was not an issue at all because Fan just pulled them all to the front and trapped all of them in place. It was great. I wish every fight could go like that. I'm also not going to the virus, unfortunate. We're not going to worry about Keep Brett K for the Cold Man scenario. I'm not going to buy it from the shop here. There's no reason to buy it from the shop here. We're going to be getting Keep Brett K. We need this thing to die before the... Oh, the mystery data. I was trying to kill the Boomer before the mystery data got destroyed. Unfortunate. That's okay. Anyways, I was saying, Keep Brett K I kind of want for my folder to fight Duo with the Element Flare. So we're not worrying about... We're not going to buy the chip, basically. There's no reason to buy it. Oh, this is so unfair. I can't actually crack all these. Tornado with attack plus 10. That's 40 damage per hit. That's a lot of damage. Alright, we're gonna do this. We learned our lesson from the Search Soul run at least. Where if I'm at 1 HP, just leave and come back. Like, it's... Just leave and come back at full HP. Lesson learned. We're not messing around with that anymore. No reason to die unnecessarily. We're already at 22 in this run, which means this run is very likely to be another one of those 30 plus run. 30 death plus runs. Key data. I think we also saw who we're fighting in the tournament, right? Oh wait, no, we don't know yet. Hold on. Never mind, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm literally doing the prelim right now. I cannot know who's in the tournament yet. Oh, he moved. Rude. There we go. We're good though. That's fine. Alright, so that was quick and easy. It takes me like 5 minutes to finish that. It's pretty good. We will go see... Should we go see who we're fighting? Or should we just go straight into the... You know what? I'm not worried about the tournament. I'm not worried about it right now. Tonight is not about that final tournament. Tonight is going to be 100% all about making sure that we get the chips that we want. So, we're going to do the usual run here. First things first, we'll pop one of our... Not lock enemy, we'll pop one of our 2 untraps. Because we do want to have Zennies. Probably because Capcom didn't know what else to do with it, honestly. Let's not go that way. Let's go this way. Let's go to the right way, please. A duo soul would have been really interesting, honestly. Duo cross would have been so cool. Every other soul does get the standard shot, but I think that they really just didn't know what else to do with Wind Soul, because there was like no wind chips available. They probably did it so that you could use Rock Cube a little bit easier. I wouldn't be surprised if that was a case. If that was the case. I think I heard something about there supposedly being like a duo transformation, which would have been awesome. If that was a... I don't remember if it was actually planned out or not. I faintly remember hearing something about that before. Why the heck did he attack right away? Oh, that sucks. Alright, now we're gonna do this. Man, magnets are so mean sometimes. Magbolt, see, that does the same thing that Wind Soul does. It just pulls enemies closer. All we needed to do this. Where is he? There you are. Okay, now we have the winged part. So now we have all 3 parts that we need for the sea slider at least. Ooh, I just remembered also, I can go back to, well, that's a quirk for that fight. Clearly that Magtech just really wants you dead if you pull him in. As I was gonna say though, I can go to the fountain comp now in the den area, which gives me the, it's called the fish program. No, none of that. I do like that Wind Soul's charge attack does at least charge very quickly. That's usually a really nice thing for us. I would really love to get a health recovery right now though, because I am at 1 HP already and I have only gone through my first area. I don't think he wasn't gonna kill me there because I had the wind rack just charges so fast that I don't think I was actually in danger there. I would have been fine. Unless I had messed up the charge on it. Double area grab M is not really what I'm looking for right now, to be quite honest. So now that the Meteor got pulled through the sand pit, yeah, it disappears. It's kind of funny. Hey, health recovery. Nice. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, we already got both mystery datas in this area, I think. Actually, they were both area M, so let's keep moving. Whompers are important. This is good. This is what we wanted. Alright, Whompers are really good for me because they get instantly deleted. There we go. Please give me my Heat Breath K. Beautiful. It's an O code, but I don't care what code it comes in so much, I don't think. Because either way, it's not going to be on code with the rest of my chips. Fighting Duo is going to be a little bit awkward. Unfortunately. I might actually allow barrier. I didn't put no barrier in my rules. I might actually allow it to fight Duo later on if I feel that I need it. But that depends on if I like actually feel like it's necessary. Oh no, the rock cube stays. Ah, that's unfortunate. The attack still comes out, even if it gets counter hit, unfortunately. So that's a death there. Sand pits are kind of annoying for my rock cubes then. I don't need that barrier. That's fine. It's just one death, even though it's been less than... It's actually been about 20 minutes. Very good. Is there a way for me to S-rank this thing now? Don't they need the... Yeah, they need the panels to actually be able to hit me. So I can just do that. Triple crack, super good for this fight. Here's Heat Break K, so I don't have to worry about that later on. That's really good. I'm gonna talk to this guy. And then because I already used my untrap, we're actually just gonna head right back. There's a mystery data. Okay, health recover, good. Oh, and look at that, the Magnum chip that we almost never got when I did the Gut Soul run, go figure. Let's go this way. I kind of want to, I want to get that mystery data. I'm going to forget about it when I come back the other way, so let's do this. Okay, see, that was worth it. It's a bug frag. 23 bug frags. I need 42, so that means I'm missing 19, which is not that bad, honestly. I know one of my lock enemies I'll probably use in Undernet 3 once I get the... I need to remember where to get the jungle program from. There we go. Get rid of that real quick. If I do, yeah, I need to remember where jungle program is if I don't have it already. Another bug frag, awesome. I know this is the 500, no, it's HP memory. I know this gate costs 500 zennies, that's fine. 500 is low. We will use one unlocker here. I know, I love that you could stun, I love that you can basically stun enemies with your air shot. That is like the one nice thing about that buster. Anyways, here's the EC slider. What? I'm missing one of the parts? Which part am I missing? Did I not get the one in, let's grab that in case of cold, man. Did I not get the part that's in town area 2? Didn't I just get the one in town area 3? I could have sworn I got the one in town area 2. Maybe I got the one in town area 2 and got deleted afterwards, and so I picked it up, but then I didn't save it. I don't know. That's weird. I could have sworn I had gotten it, but that's okay. We're just gonna... We'll buy a few copies of Untrap now. Make up for the one that I accidentally just wasted. Also, who knows? Maybe I'll be lucky and get my one copy of Tornado while I'm here, which would be nice. I only need 2 more tornadoes technically. I don't really need 3. I don't need like 4 of them. I don't need all the tornadoes to be in the same code either, honestly. So let's see, maybe we get lucky. I'll be able to save it. Okay, good. Rock Cube makes that super easy. And we get a bug frag. Yeah, the game has just been really mean to me and not been giving me those. Okay, I didn't get this part. I thought I had. Okay. Alright, that's fine. We have it now. Oh yeah. Rock Cube has a breaking effect. I don't think it's inherently that it's a breaking effect. I just think that collision damage ignores shields. And since the Rock Cube, when it gets pushed, it counts as collision damage, I think that's why it doesn't allow enemies to shield it. It's kind of like if you have your guard up, if a Melody Virus jumps on you while you have the guard chip active, you're gonna take damage. It doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that the Melody Virus has a breaker effect on it. It just means that your It just means that the collision hits through shields. I love how sometimes I do also like that the Windwrack kind of has a little bit of a lingering hitbox. I've noticed sometimes that after I turn out the fan, opponents can move into it and take damage. Another bug frag there. Awesome. We're at 26 now. I should have grabbed that mystery data while I had the chance. Alright, let's grab my Sea Slider for real this time. I also forgot to buy Untraps, but that's okay. Hopefully we won't need it. Let's use it. I wonder if I could use Air Shot on Black Bomb to push that as well. That would be pretty funny if it worked. Got another bug frag. Okay, awesome. 27 bug frags. We need 15 more now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 15 more. That's not terrible. That's only 5 drops from mystery datas later on. So this is doable. Get the collect program as soon as possible, and then we'll go try... Ooh, another sand ring. Nice. We're gonna get the collect program as soon as possible, and then once we have the collect program, the goal, like I said, is of course to that's fine. We can just do that. The goal is to get my last 2 tornadoes first. I think getting the 2 tornadoes is going to be priority because that's from mystery datas, which is annoying. And then I could go for the element chips that I want after that. But again, where do I get... Oh wait, this is where you get jungle. Hello. I just remembered. It's this blue mystery data. That's why I have it every run. Which means I'll be able to now equip the jungle program in Undernet 3 to get my bug breaks, which is nice. Dude, Snake with 3 attack plus 10s would normally be so nice, but unfortunately right now, it does nothing for me. Except for murders that one Metar. He got stuck in the sand pit. Okay, that was pretty funny. Guard A in case we end up against the Foot Bomb. I'm really hoping to see Coldman, Foot Bomb Navi, and between Dunderman and who is it? Dunderman and Searchman? I feel like I would rather fight maybe Dunderman for the slower or the shorter scenario, and also the fact that I'm utilizing Rock Cube anyways. And the fact that I'm using Rock Cube would make that fight a bit easier to deal with. This is a dangerous fight right now. And I just made it slightly less dangerous. Oh, spoke too soon. Get out of here. Alright, we're good. That was kind of risky, but I'm glad we made it through. Technically I can use the white web chip, because if enemies get hit by the white web chip, it's possible for my fan effect to pull them in right afterwards. But we're gonna not do that right now. We'll see. Maybe for the tournament, if I could get a few copies of white web, we'll give it a try. We will see about that. Longsword L, that's nice, I guess. me checking for mystery data. It's there. 1200, not bad. Bro, I really just don't want to deal with Shrimpy EXs. And now we don't have to. Okay, good. HP recovery. Perfect. Okay, a bug frag. Getting bug frags off mystery data is not bad right now. Ironically, I could do nothing in this fight, but if I do nothing in this fight, then I'll just end up dying. Too fast, so we're just gonna hit them. There. Those poison panels? Who cares? They don't bother me. I also forgot to get expand memory on the other side of this area. That's fine. No. Do this real quick. Really did need that expand memory. I haven't gotten either of them. I forgot to get both of them. Wow, I'm dumb. So I guess we'll come back to Town 3 or Undernet 3 later on. But I might as well try to get some other rewards here that I needed. We're gonna go to Undernet 4 first though, because there's mystery data there. What do you mean by Walrus can hit the other side? Bubbler. That's cool, I guess. Okay, I know this way is an HP memory. So we definitely want to get that. That's really useful. My HP is suddenly at 260 instead of 200. I might try to max out. Depends on how much money I end up having in this run. I might try to max out my HP memories again. Can we like... Okay. They were just not getting pulled in. If I have enough money, we'll buy as many HP memories as possible. Duo is going to be tough because my folders are going to be so like weirdly coded. We got 1,000 cennies there, which is nice. +1, which is maybe something that I'll throw in if I can later on. I don't remember where the other mystery data was. Was it here? Got it. Okay. 2,000 zennies. Okay, so we're at 12k now. And I don't have to do anything over here. No, I don't. Okay. We're done with this area. We're gonna go to Undernet 6, we're gonna buy Oil Body, and we're gonna go straight into the town area. And then we'll come back over here after that. Okay, this is not a bad thing, right? Oh, this is actually kind of a bad thing. Hold on. Having two of these guys is on the field at the same time is a little bit annoying. I don't want to risk moving up right now. Let's do this real quick. Perfect. I'm glad I was able to use the sand pit there. Another heat bret. So we have 3 of the heat brets I was hoping for already, which is nice. And now we are going to go to Undernet 6, get my oil body program. Then I'll have the ability to get my last 2 tornadoes, hopefully. Also forgot the mystery data here, which is also an HP memory if I'm not mistaken. Excuse me? I have a plan. Oh, I can't do it. Oh god, that was scary. I almost threw that. And we heal. I can't believe I didn't die to that one. I really thought I was going to for a second. This is also an HP memory, which puts us at 280 max HP right now. 280, yep, okay. Good. Messed up the movement a little bit there, but it was fine. I'm gonna go this way for this mystery data. Number 120Q. Why do I keep forgetting that that's what I get from that mystery data? Because it's useless. Although I guess also free chips for mystery data isn't actually a bad thing, because free chips for mystery data does mean more stuff for chip traders. I am not using all guard. I feel like that would be way too easy. Mega Man Battle Arc 4 Talent Run. Use the all guard program. It's like, that would be too simple. No, I'm using, the only thing I do is the patch card for my double soul. That's it. So I have the Wind Soul patch card, so that Wind Soul is active the entire time. Oh god. They're back. It's them. I'm afraid. Although I'm going to kill one of them immediately, and then the other one is going to be... the second one is going to be confused for a little while. I think we'll be okay here. What is he doing? How is he still... okay. I'm not gonna complain about that. He still wasn't moving down for some reason, and I get a max heal for that. Thank you, game. Alright, we somehow survived Circle and Spooter in this playthrough as well. Cool. I air grabbed once though. I feel like he should have still been able to go around. Or does area grabbing just once mess them up? Because that's hilarious if that's the case. Hello, my cubes. How are we doing today? It's not just a boulder. It's a rock cube. That makes me happy. That makes me happy beyond what words can express. That is so much fun. I can only get this mystery data. The other one is unfortunately locked behind post-game and oil body program. Okay. Now, with that program, first things first, I was rushing trying to get through the kidnapping scenario, so I totally forgot about this. This is important. We need this. They circle around the field, so they have to move. Okay, that's funny because that means that one area grab does in fact hard to counter them. It's not just a boulder. It's that place that the United States invaded in 2003 for some reason. That is so funny. I didn't realize that one single area grab shuts down their movement. That is pretty good. Okay. I do need to equip... Where is it? Are you gonna equip oil body here? I wish I could bug it, but unfortunately I don't have a way to do that. Wait, what did you find out 2 years ago? Oh, that the area grab counters. Yeah. I mean, I knew if you do area grab and panel grab together, usually it stops them from moving and confuses them, but I didn't realize that I could do just one area grab. Or that's also why I tried using the triple crack, because I knew that cracking panels also confuses them. Circles are basically just really stupid and super easy to confuse. They cannot comprehend less area. No, they cannot. And it's kind of hilarious. Alright, so what we're hoping for is not this fight. There's another fight where... there was a mystery data. I remember seeing in this area multiple times a battle against Volgears where there was a mystery data in front. So we want to not try, you know, it's not about trying, we just simply want to get that encounter. Ooh, I did not have to take that hit. It's a good thing my HP is high now. So once we find that encounter, we just use lock enemy. Yeah, it's any collision damage basically. The reason that the Moloko viruses, the reason why they would be able to get through that is because the Moloko viruses cause is because they have collision basically. Their damage is collision damage, and so that allows them to hit through all guard. Okay. There's a lot of fights in this area that have Volgear viruses, unfortunately. I really wish I could have bugged the oil body program, but I don't have the ability to do so. I mean, we could just do this. This is fine. Dash attack was a great chip. I also missed that chip. Dash attack would probably also pierce invis, or pierce through shields, and do collision damage. Okay, still not the fight I'm looking for. At least I think it was in Town Area 3. Let me double check to make sure I'm not wrong and that it's not in Town Area 2. Hold on, it would actually be a specific area. Let me see which the areas has this virus encounter that I'm looking for most often, and we will go into whatever area has it the most so that we can get as many green mystery data as possible. There is a 28.5% chance of doing this in Town Area 3, so I was right. Town Area 3 is a high chance. Town Area 2... Would not do it. Okay, and town area 1. Okay, I was right. It's town area 3. There's a 28% chance of me getting the virus encounter that I need. Haven't gotten it yet, but hopefully soon. Anyways, you guys want to see me double delete these viruses right now? No! Stupid Mentor, that's how you're supposed to do. I was hoping to push both of those rocks at the same time and delete both of them. Why is base chip strong in Valorant 1 and gets nerfed as soon as Valorant 2? Because they knew that they were cooking a little bit too much with base, I guess. I mean, I don't know that it's really that nerfed in Valorant 2. That chip is still insanely strong in Valorant 2. I don't know where the double delete was. I couldn't get it, I'm sorry, the Mentor moved. Also, this is supposed to be a 28% chance of me getting this virus encounter, but I haven't gotten it yet in like 6 encounters. Come on, math. Start doing math things. Statistically speaking, this is BS. Statistically speaking, it's still BS. There's the double delete right there. Ew, I hate that I only recover 50 HP here off of virus fights. That's kind of annoying. 50 HP is not a lot right now. And I'm really just not getting my encounter that I need right now. That's so weird. Come on, game. Now, Valorant 1 in general... Valorant 1 in general is just such a weird game, honestly. That's why I don't really focus on it in any of my videos. Like, not a single video that I've made so far, except for my April Fool's video, had anything to do with Valorant 1. I don't plan on making a lot of videos based on Valorant 1, because that would require me to play through Valorant 1 way too much. That's why I like focusing on all the other games and making videos about those games instead. But I will eventually go back to Valorant 1 on stream. Probably at some point this year I'm going to do it, because my plan is to do... My plan is to do a run of the series of the Legacy Collection where I get all the achievements. Undernet 1 is basically the beta for this franchise, honestly. How do I get max HP recovery as battle reward? It just depends on the fight of the battle you're in, I think. Does he still move? He does, right? He still moves into my area. Yes, he does. Alright, we finally got it. Got a bug frag instead. Alright, well, we're gonna save here. And we're gonna use lock enemy now. And we just need, we're gonna, fingers crossed, that we get 2 copies of Tornado. Now, the last time I did something like this, I ended up never finding pop-up for like 2 hours. So let's hope we have a little bit more luck this time around. Not the, like, yeah, just whatever achievements are in the game itself. There's the trophies, I think it's called, in the Legacy Collection. I'm just gonna try to do that. I don't think it would take a few years. A couple months, maybe. Oh, you guys wanted to see the double delete, right? Here it is. Here it comes. There it is. The game should have given me a tornado for that. Unironically. The game should have been like, you know what? That was really cool. Here, have your tornado. But no. No, why would the game be nice to me? When is the game ever nice to me? Hey guys, look, you want to see a double delete real quick? You like that double delete? Isn't that fun? Doesn't that look cool? Tornado? No tornado. It's wild to me that I haven't gotten a single copy of Tornado off of Mystery Datas, but I've gotten 4 or 5 copies of Time Bomb so far off of Mystery Datas. Alright, we're not doing it again. Please tell me this one's Tornado. Ew. Cannon Star. I forgot that was even an option in this area. But either way, ew. Why? May have ended the Junk Soul run, but he lives on. Apparently! Dude, like... unironically, it really felt like the game really wants me to just use Time Bomb, but like, I'm done using Time Bomb. That was the last run. And it served me very well. Like, I'm not gonna lie and pretend like it wasn't good. And then I get Ball. I'm not going crazy, am I, right? I can... Am I going insane? There's no way, right? I did get Ball. But that's not what I'm looking for. What is happening? Hold on. I have a 1 in 8 chance of getting the chips. That's what it is. Okay. It is mocking me. It gives me Cannonball instead of... I've gotten every chip in this area except for Tornado, in other words. Because gamers like round things. If you want to see people freaking out over something funny, I don't know how many of you guys watch GDQ. The funniest run I have ever seen on GDQ was several years ago. Kizaron did a run of Pokemon Crystal that literally had me in tears how funny it was. You guys should definitely check out that run for the fact that people were yelling Orb, Dio, and other funny things like constantly. The crowd was super into that run. It was really good. And that run also got a ton of donations because people kept on donating for their favorite Pokemon. It was the funniest thing. That was a great run. So when you're done with this, when I'm done streaming tonight, anyone that needs something to watch, you look up, I think it was SGDQ. I don't remember if it was SGDQ or AGDQ, but just look up GDQ, Kizaron, K-E-I-Z-A-R-O-N, and look up his Pokemon Crystal run for GDQ. It is really funny that it's called... Yes! Let's go. There's one. It is funny that they changed the name from Cannonball to just Ball in this game, I will admit. Alright, there's my third Tornado. Just need one more. One more? That felt so much better than the pop-ups in the Search Soul run. That was... If you guys remember me trying to find pop-up, oh my god, that was torture. Absolute torture. Anyways, you guys, I want to see a double delete. They should not have removed the cannon. That made no sense. It's a cannonball. Just call it cannonball. No, they decided to call it ball. I'm like, okay. I guess that's what we're calling it in this game. Double delete. That's fun. Okay, we just need that chip. We just need it one more time. Come on. Be nice to me, game. Being mean. Double delete with rock cubes is just a deletion with squares, correct? It's deletion squared, exactly. Alright, now I'm just not getting the right encounter, which is insulting. Look, another double delete, because I'm so good at this game. My lock enemy is still active, right? Oh. When did I save the game without what lock? I didn't notice when lock enemy ran out. That's really bad. Did I save the game before it expired? Or after it expired? Oh. That's what I did. Wait. Did I get the tornado chip without using lock enemy? When I was supposed to use lock enemy? Wow, I'm dumb. Lock enemy doesn't last for a specific number of battles. It lasts for a specific amount of distance traveled, I think. Okay, we got a bug frag here. Yeah, I actually forgot to use lock enemy, guys, and then I got super lucky and ended up getting the tornado chip anyways. That's awesome. I got so confused as to why I wasn't getting this encounter. You guys want to see a double delete with rocks again? Deletion cubed. There it is. Can I do a triple delete with rock cube? Sure I can. Hey look, ball. I do have 3 rock cubes in my folder, so technically yes, I can do a triple delete with it. I think lock enemy just doesn't work properly half the time. It's so annoying. I cannot use my charge attack here, so I don't know why I was charging it. It's too dangerous to do that. Got another bug frag. I'll give it 1 or 2 more shots. I mean, we're at 31 bug frags if I save right now, but I don't want to save right now. Alright, we didn't get the encounter I need, unfortunately. It's only 1 bug frag because I'm in an early game area. It's 3 bug frags in the international. No. Okay, lock enemy just expired. It's 3 bug frags in the Undernet, and it's actually really. It's actually super easy to get bug frags in the Undernet in this game. There is a very easy to delete virus in Undernet 3 that gives you a very easy to save mystery data. And I forgot to use lock enemy again, or no? I think I forgot to use lock enemy again. I wonder if I could just not use the lock enemy and end up saving it, maybe? Because I will need it for other areas, potentially. But I need to focus on getting collect first. Sorry guys, I don't have another rock cube to do the triple delete with. If I had 3 rock cubes there, I would have done it. I have heard of Shanghai EXE. I have not played it. I don't know if I'm going to play it, honestly. I stream on PC, but I'm playing on my Switch. He dodged my cube. I do have the Legacy Collection on Steam. I have played it on Steam before, but I usually try to stream off of my Switch, and like mostly because if I do stream on Steam, I don't have a way of getting the multi-chat. I don't know how to keep the multi-chat like on my stream. Like I don't know how to like set it up properly. So basically the way it's on my stream right now is I have an OBS window that's basically just capturing my actual like screen display. I don't know why I did that, because now we have to deal with this. He doesn't get to move. He just does nothing. That poor thing. Alright, please be my tornado. Ew. Disgusting. Unwanted. Actually, Cannon Star was really good in my Thunder Soul run. I have to be honest about that. Okay, we get to try this again. Bug frag, which I don't want right now. I don't need bug frags right now. I'm gonna focus on getting them in Undernet 3. Lock enemy expires. Not all the runs allowed me to use Cannon Star though. I was allowed to use Cannon Star in the Gut Soul, Roll Soul, Thunder Soul, Number, Metal Souls, and what was the recent one? Junk Soul. I was allowed to use it. And I mean, technically I was allowed to do it in my, oh boy, Snake Kills. The Surge Soul run, it would have been used in the program advance. I did not have to, no, it's, I'm streaming off of OBS. So OBS, I have my OBS capturing, like, this separate window here is the Switch display. And then the Twitch, and then the chat is its own separate display as well. The Switch I could capture with the capture card on OBS, whereas the chat, because I can like pop out this window, like I can, oops, I could turn it into a pop out window, but I just don't know how to like pop it out and then have OBS capture it. So I like kind of need it to be on my screen. I don't know. I'm just not technologically savvy enough to figure this out. Hi Eni, welcome back. I mean, Weasel, you got a point about that. Maybe that's why. Time Bomb is back. Let's go. I did not use Lock Enemy here. All right, we're gonna try maybe to not use Lock Enemy. I do want to try to get all the chips I need by the end of the night tonight, but at the same time, I plan on ending at 10 o'clock, so I got a couple of hours left. And there's a 28% chance of this encounter showing up anyways, so... I kind of feel bad for the Volgear, he just doesn't get to move. Please be my tornado. Nope, no frag. Alright, so that puts me at 30 bug frags right now. Usually when you hit start streaming, that button changes to say stop streaming right afterwards. And I think the color of the button changes as well. Usually when I have a the go live button or start streaming button for me is usually green, and then when I'm streaming it says stop streaming and it turns red. But it also gives you at the bottom of the screen, it shows, like on OBS, it shows you how long you've been live, as well as if you're recording, how long the recording is. I do need to spend time like figuring out how to do a few more things in OBS because like I said, I'm not the most technically savvy person, which is not ideal for me trying to stream all the time. Wow, one tornado just deleted both of those guys. That's great. And the game decides not to give me another tornado, I guess. Alright, 31 bug frags means we're 11 away now, which is only 4 mystery data drops from Undernet 3, which is nice. They are bugging me with bug frags. It's really not fun. Guard A, just in case I fight Foot Bomb Navi. I really hope we're fighting the Foot Bomb Navi. I do not want to deal with Water God. I understand that if you just kind of speed run it, it's not that long, but 10 minutes for a single scenario is still a lot, and that's with me skipping all the cutscenes and everything. Like, that's 10 to 15 minutes for one scenario is quite a bit. I also already paid my long scenario dues because I had to do Gutsman every time I played Red Sun in these runs, which was great, I guess. And now I'm just not getting the mystery data anymore. Hopefully, please pop up again soon. I've already been on for an hour, and I feel like the only thing I've done is gotten access to the Sea Slider and the Oil Body program. Well, I guess I got one tornado, but just one tornado? Like, come on, game. It would be really nice to get that final copy of Tornado so I can move on in life. Because this is the most tedious thing I have to do, but the chip grind is also going to be somewhat awkward. Got it. Got the double delete there without the mystery data. Yeah, triple crack just breaks the it just breaks the column in front of you if you're standing in the center. If you're standing on the top, it'll only break the top two, and if you're standing at the bottom, it breaks the bottom two in front of you. Weasel, that makes me sad. Beautiful weather, no tornadoes in sight. No tornadoes, but we're gonna get cannon. Again. I've seen like 3 cannons, 17 time bombs, and 2 cannonballs I've seen so far. Cannon, believe it. Oh man. Man, oh man. This is what sucks about having to like get chips from mystery datas. Even if there's like a easy cheese way of getting them, it's like, come on. Even when there's an easy cheese way of getting the chips that we want, it's like so annoying to have to try to get them off the mystery datas. Especially when the mystery datas just decide they do not wish to show up. HP plus 50. Okay. That's nice, I guess. It is a lottery. You get I have a 1 in 8 chance of getting the chip that I want, basically. Alright, here we go again. That was an accident. Okay, we're good. We're good. That was close, though. Tornado? Nope, time bomb. Okay, I really don't want to use my lock enemy here, though, because I think I'm going to want to use lock enemy in, I'm probably realistically going to want to use lock enemy to get the element ice chip and to get the bug frags that I need in the Undernet 3 area. So we gotta be a little bit careful about using our lock enemy right now, because lock enemy is expensive. It's 10k. L code is pretty good in this game. Tornado also comes in the L code, remember? I don't think it's the worst Double Soul ever. This doesn't even look like Medi. Wind Soul has its uses. It's just... Yes! Okay, good. That's all my tornadoes done without using any of my lock enemies. That is huge. I can get rid of... I think we're gonna have to start getting rid of Snake. Alright, let's get rid of Snake. Let's get out of here. Awesome. So that's our tornadoes done. Now we could go back into the Undernet. Actually, while I'm here, this is my best way of making money if I need money later on. Let's go into the Undernet. And... it always does take a while. At least I only needed 2 of them, because I was able to get 1 copy of Tornado. I remember where I got my first copy of Tornado. It's what? I got Tornado L from somewhere. I don't remember where I got it from. And then from there, I was able to get it from the chip shop, chip order system. So I only needed 2 copies of it, luckily. That was substantially quicker than the grind for pop-up was during the Search Soul run, I will say. So we've at least got that going in our favor. I didn't have a way of bugging Oil Body, unfortunately, because I didn't have a red program to go alongside it, and you can't get it off of the center in this game. I didn't say Proto Soul was the worst one. Hey, Spice, watch your mouth, dude. Trying to say Proto Soul is the worst one when it's objectively one of the better ones. This guy. You are right that if I bugged it, I would have gotten an increase in counter rate, but I just don't have a way to bug it, unfortunately. Spice just makes it his life's mission to cause as much trouble as possible. This stupid thing. Medisoul is absolutely the worst one. It's so sad, because I'm not going to deny that Medisoul definitely had potential. It did. Medisoul had a lot of potential. It just unfortunately got wasted. Yeah, Spice just likes to be annoying to me. That's like his job. Spice originally started watching me on Twitch, so he's a Twitch chatter. I know there's a purple mystery data here. Is the purple mystery data here an HP memory? Or no, it was a snake chip, I think. And then this guy, I could get static. Oh, I can't even use static. That's so funny. I can't use static here because it's not a wind chip in this game. I think it becomes a wind chip in Valorant 5, which is so stupid. Also, the fact that static is a non-element chip in this game, but you can't use it with Gut Soul. Yeah, I hate sand panels in this game, honestly. Yeah, but static is just exactly the same as the static chip is basically the same as tornado. It's just an evil tornado for some reason. Yes, oh, hey, look at that, custom sword S, a chip that I don't need right now. And 1 bug frag. Okay, we only need 10 bug frags now. I also just realized that because I have the jungle program equipped right now, it is going to force spooters to show up. But I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, well, it's fine. Spooters aren't that bad. Let me go increase the size of my Navi customizer. Ooh, hold on. The mystery data gets saved there by the fact that the fan pulls the wall of virus in. That's amazing. There it is, guys. The one and only actual use for Wind Soul casually is to protect that specific mystery data from the wall of virus. That's why they made Wind Soul, was just to make that fight possible. And then plot twist, that fight is super easy with Buster Max. Here's the thing. If I'm gonna be completely objective, I actually don't think that Proto Soul's that high up. I think Proto Soul's in. Oh god. Oh god. Well, that was a disaster. I sort of maybe once again forgot that the stupid bubbles land on top of the panel, so I can still get hit even if the hole is there. I did get washed. That was bad. That was really bad. That's okay. It's only been 2 deaths tonight. That's fine. Hey, it's back. Nice. That is... Ooh, bug frags. 3 bug frags. Let's go. Yes, that was my memory expansion for the Navi customizer. It's in Undernet 2. It's in Undernet 2, but it's on like the left side where it's a dead end, basically. And we're making a lot of money, which is good. I think so Spice was joking when he came into the stream and said that Proto Soul is the worst one. But then he, said, jokes aside, that he thinks that it's either number 2 or number 3. I don't think that Proto Soul's in the top 3 myself. It's my favorite one, but I don't think it's top 3. I would say top 3 are, honestly, Search Soul, Roll Soul, and Junk Soul in Battle Arc 4. And if we want to talk about Double Souls in both versions, or both Battle Arcs 4 and 5, I would say that the top 3 are probably Search, Roll, and Night Soul. Night Soul's really good. Anyways, I'm now in the area that I need to be in. I will stay in this area for a little while. I do have some money, which is nice. This is not the fight I was looking for. Spice does love Night Soul. Oh, these guys are kind of annoying. I also love Gyro Soul. I use Gyro Soul a lot, actually. Okay, there we go. We got it. That's not the fight that we need, of course. But there is a virus fight in this area that we need. And we only need I only need to get the reward twice, actually. I only need bug strikes 2 times, so this should not be too difficult. Once we pull it off, we go get collect. And then we ironically have to come back to the Undernet again. This is also, this is not the fight that I need, but it's still an important one, so I'm not gonna be mad about it. Oh, see, that's why I need to collect program. It's because that could have given me the chip that I'm looking for. Imagine there is just one place in endgame filled with 3 mini bombs and 1 odd variable sword. Correct. But also like 4,000 zennies or something like that you could get in this area. I love Magnet Soul as well. Magnet Soul is definitely in my top half amongst all the double souls. Like for sure. Magnet Soul is among my favorite ones. Magnet Soul is the one that, like, when it comes to elect typing, it's all damage. It's the one that could do massive damage. And Magnet Soul obliterates Blizzard Man. You throw down a C panel and start charging elect chips against Blizzard Man, and you were doing massive amounts of damage to him. Shadow, have you not played Valorant 5 a lot? Are you playing it for the first time? If you're saying that Magnet Soul is your only one? Double delete. Ah, got the wrong chip. Napalm Soul's not bad. Napalm Soul on paper is really good, it's just that the chips that it has aren't the greatest, and you really do need to, like, set it up a lot in order to do well with it. I don't know if you guys saw Zetsu did a really nice combo where he charged Black Bomb and forced the explosion to hit both. The explosion from Black Bomb was used to hit both of, what's it called? The explosion from Black Bomb hit both the enemy and a V doll at the same time and did like 1,600 damage or something like that. It was crazy. Magnet Soul, yeah, it's like not great early on. What you can do though, in the second scenario, when you are in Orin area and going through the area like where you're absorbing all the clouds, save in front of a gold cloud. Get the reward from the gold clouds. You can get elect reel in the C code. If it's the elect reel, great. If it's not the elect reel, you just roll again. You like reset the game and roll again. Anyways, you guys want to see a triple delete? Oh, I can only have 2 cubes at the same time. No. Oh no. I forgot you can only have 2 cubes at once. That's sad. Oh, it's in Z code, not C code. Yeah, like that's the best chip. You get 4 copies of that chip in the Gyrosol scenario just by farming the gold clouds, and you're good. But double souls in Valorant 5, generally speaking, you're expected to use them more late game than early game. I feel like. I know the cube. I know. I'm sorry, guys. The cube got deleted. I apologize for the cube's deletion. Double delete. Come on. Ooh, side move star. If only I could use that. Alright, I'm surprised I have not gotten to mystery data yet. I don't know what the odds of getting that fight with the mystery data are, but I get it so often usually, and the fact that I'm not seeing it all right now is kind of weird. That was fun. You also lose Mega Man for 1 full scenario, correct. souls are... So those souls can become more useful after the end to liberation when you get them back. For sure. Until then, they're just there because you gotta get them eventually. Oh, he got pulled through that tornado. That was really nice. Come on, where is my mystery data, dude? Yeah, when Mega Man comes back, you get 2 double souls at once, as well as the ability to go Chaos Unison, all in one go. It's great. It's like, listen, I know Mega Man's been missing for a while, and then your dad is just like, well, I'm glad he's back. Here's all the crap he can do now. She's like, okay, thanks, Dad. I thought I died for a second there, I'm not gonna lie. That was like so poorly timed. How am I not getting the encounter that I want though? I got the encounter that I wanted in the previous area twice. Now I just can't get it. I know that I'm in the right area. I've done this before. I just keep getting the wrong encounter for some reason. Wait, wait, the plus 10 damage messes with... Oh, wait, is it because does the plus 10 damage make the tornado destroy the air spin? Because that'd be kind of funny. Also, wind chips are... Oh, I found it, finally. As I was saying, wind chips are also good in Balnor and Gregor because you could use them to obliterate a race man. There we go, got it. Please give me my bug fraggies. Alright, good. 3 bug frags obtained. Bro, okay, I just need 1 more bug frag. If there's a singular bug frag in a mystery data in this area, we're done. So we're just gonna do that real quick. More likely to get zennies, but okay, that's not bad though. I'm not mad about 3,000 zennies. I needed the bamboo virus, which is the funny thing. It's just that I needed that double bamboo virus with the green mystery data. That fight is the easiest place, in my opinion, to get 3 bug frags at a time. Please tell me this is a bug frag. Spooter. You guys want to see the strongest tornado? It's not actually going to be the strongest tornado, but 50 damage per hit is not bad on a tornado. Thanks for an HP plus 100. Please be a bug frag, so I'm done. It's 4,000 zennies, which is, I mean, I can't be mad about 4,000 zennies. It's pretty good. Should I just leave here, try to go into the town area, and see if I get 1 singular bug frag from mystery datas on my way to Park Area 3? Is that what I should be doing right now? It's possible. That's hilarious if they messed up. That's kind of funny if it was supposed to be like obviously Airspin Tornado was supposed to be a combo in Balnor 6. The only thing that makes me mad about Balnor 5 is the fact that that combo doesn't exist in Balnor 5, even though both chips are in that game. It's like, why? Why couldn't you guys make it so that Tornado makes Airspin spin more in Balnor 5 as well? How come it took you an extra game to think of it? Hooray! Tornado! Such a good chip. I love Tornado. Like, honestly, it's definitely a chip I do love using quite a bit. Alright, now game. Please give me my one bug frag. This game sucks sometimes, huh? Oh god. Hate them. Oh, I guess. But the thing about liberation missions is that sometimes AoE chips aren't even the best in them because a lot of, not that they're not good, obviously they're good, but a lot of the viruses in Valorant 5, they're like the only thing that they do is stall for time. Like if you look at the list of viruses available in Valorant 5, a good half of them have only the purpose of stalling time to try and make you like run out of your 3 turns. Oh, what does Electrial do? Electrial is the best chip in the game, in my personal opinion. Electrial, you fire electricity forward. It hits enemies, and then it will bounce. If there's anything adjacent to those enemies, it will bounce to whatever's adjacent to them, and then back onto the original target. So let's say, for example, you see that these 2 viruses, right? Here, I will use visual representation. Let's say... Damn it, he moved. Let's say whatever, hold on. We'll try it later. No, Spice, we're talking about Valorant 5. I think Electrial is better than air hockey in Valorant 5, for sure. Electrial basically, if you hit a target with it, if there's something next to it, whether it be another virus or like an obstacle, like a rock cube, the Electrial will bounce in order to hit both targets, basically. Double delete, dude. It's so fun to use rock cubes to get double deletes off. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make an executive decision. Let's try to do this. Let's just try this. Actually, let's go home. It is faster to go here than it is to go inside Castillo. So basically, Electrial has a potential to hit enemies multiple times if they're standing next to an object. But most importantly, the real good thing about Electrial is that it does not cause flashing, which means you could follow it up with other attacks. Please be a mystery data. It's a boomer 1. No, don't save the game. What am I doing? We need to see if I can find the one final mystery data that I need. That gives me a bug frag, hopefully. I also need to do this. Oh, that was an accident. That tornado. Oh, that hits me. Okay. Okay, we're fine. We were not at 1 HP, so we're okay. I meant please be a bug frag to the mystery data, okay? Alright. Please be a bug frag. It's recover 10. Hooray. Because we're only missing 1 bug frag right now, so if we get that 1 bug frag, we're good. Or if I get a battle mystery data, that'd be fine as well. Please give me the Blizzard chip is the other thing I want to say right now. That's annoying. I couldn't get the double delete because they weren't both being pulled into the front column. That's so stupid. No, I wasn't supposed to save the game. What am I doing? No. Oh well. Oh, 100%. It is possible for Electriel to hit Blizzard Man twice. It is also possible for Electriel to hit Nebula Gray twice. It actually happened to Zetsu when he played the game, and he didn't expect it, which is kind of funny. Bro, that tornado was so unnecessary, and I love it. Oh, mystery data? Bug frag? 500 zennies. I'm gonna keep doing this, I think, and just like entering and leaving park area until I get the one last bug frag that I need. Because still, I feel like it's safer and potentially will be faster than Undernet 3. Here, we'll just do this, watch. Okay, good. Get some money. Oh wait, hold on, we could also do this now. Of course, I forgot about this. Hello, HP memory? Yes it is. Okay, my max HP is now 300, which is not super high, but still. I think Gridman in Battle Arc 4 you can actually hit twice with the Electriel as well. But also Gridman, if he's standing between his clones, he's gonna get obliterated by that chip because he's standing between his clones. Alright, let's do this the smart way. That way they were never able to kill me. There's no point in me taking Variable Sword when I can't use it. And I'm saving my... I think I have one unlocker left, but I'm going to go back to Town 2 at some point in order to get the... I'm going to get a battle chip from Town 2. Mega Folder 1. Kinda nice. Mega Folder 1 actually allows me to bug the jungle program. I did have nice HP when you said that, Spice, that is true. And then I ruined it by going into a battle. Bro, it's the fact that all I need is one more mystery data, and I'm just not getting it. I don't know why I did that. Hooray! Give me Blizzard. Nope. Come on, give me my bug frag, please. 1,000 zennies. Okay. We'll just keep doing this. I feel like this is gonna be safer than being in Undernet. And I also just was not getting the encounter I needed in the Undernet, so... And I don't want to use Unlocker right now. I'm gonna be using... Or not Unlocker, I don't want to use Lock Enemy until I'm fighting, annoying enemies that I need to fight. I have to fight the Emperor viruses, and I need to fight weather viruses. Oh, hold on. Mystery data? Yeah, these guys. These are the ones I need to fight. Let's do this. Just to see if I'll get lucky and have them. No, no such luck. That's okay. That's funny. I knocked him back, he got pulled back in. That's so funny. And he started attacking Undernet. Oh, okay, I found both these at least. Please be a bug frag. Air hockey. Bug frag, let's go! Alright, we're good. Now, we get the collect program, and then we are going back to the Undernet sad face. Or we could just hang out in this area for a bit. I do need to fight weather viruses in this area as well for the Blizzard chip, so we might do that. I don't know if I have to S rank them or not. Oh, hey, look, mystery data. So we just do that to get rid of that guy. Yeah, I noticed that there's no fan effect. I think because the mystery data is in the way, there's actually no fan effect. So I actually do have to break this mystery data in order for this guy to get pulled forward, which is so weird. Because I don't have a way of hitting that, I don't have a way of hitting that Gaia in the back, unfortunately, without breaking the mystery data. Uh-oh, mystery data again. Can I save the mystery data this time? Let's go, double delete. Air hockey E, and naturally I get 2 more bug breaks. Go figure. Double crack. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Okay, now we're doing all right. Over the next hour, we're gonna collect as many chips as possible. I don't know if tomorrow will be the finale though. I might try to make tomorrow the finale, but we'll see. Okay. Now I don't have spin white, unfortunately. Oh yeah, the attack programs don't even matter. I don't know why I had them equipped. Okay, that's pretty much it. I don't have spin white. Unfortunately, you don't get that until later on in the game, so this is pretty much it for now. We won't have custom plus parts, unfortunately, unless I just get rid of the... Hold on. We could get rid of jungle for now, actually. I don't know if I could do... We don't have... I can't do custom... I know I can't do custom 2. What do you get spin white in this game? I feel like I've had it before. I know I've had spin white. I always forget it. Spin white is in the statue comp in the first playthrough, so I can get spin white. Okay, I just didn't go to the statue comp yet in this run. Naturally. Okay. So we're doing all right so far. Now we're gonna go back over here. This is the statue comp, I believe. I totally forgot about that. You get the mystery data from here. I think it's on the other side. I did remember where this mystery data is. That's recover 150. This is goddess comp, not statue comp. Which one is statue comp? Ew. Holy panels. That's disgusting. Get off my area. Perfect. That's fun, I guess. Where the heck is statue comp? Actually, you know what? I could also go... Is that... Oh yeah, you're right. I think that is statue comp. Man, that means I can't get spin white until later on in the game. Let me actually also go over here. I don't know if it's going to be important to get it or not, but I might as well go for the program here. Oh, I also forgot. I think yesterday I didn't go... I think I did not go into the net battle machine in Castillo. in the castle, if I'm not mistaken, for where the second tournament is. We're gonna get the fish program there, and we're gonna get the heck out of here because I'm not dealing with the viruses that show up there. I'm gonna go double check to see if I actually got that mystery data from the battle machine in the second tournament area. Just in case. Might have forgotten to do that. And then from here, I mean, we could go into the park area first and try to get, like I said, element ice. Or blizzard, rather, would be first. So let me see what chips those. Let me see what codes blizzard comes in. I think I should be lucky enough. I think blizzard and, okay, I knew it. That was an HP memory. I knew that was in there, and I forgot to get it yesterday. You know, I've never really interacted with any of the things in here. Oh! I did not know that was there. That's fun. I've never at all interacted with any of these things. Is there anything on any of this? No? Oh, that's boring. Huh. Oh well. Okay. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do... Oh, that's the exit. Duh. Alright, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get the blizzard chip. Blizzard comes in... HJV. Alright, we need to fight a weather virus and get a 9 or S rank against it. S rank would be best. Okay. And then that's for the blizzard chip. And then element ice, we need to get element 2 level 7 to 10. That is from Battleship Challenge, right? Yeah. Okay. Which area is the one that most spawns weather viruses though? Hold on. Let me double check which area has the most weather viruses in the game. Let's see. Where is weather? We're looking for weather. Weather, there we go. Okay. Park area 3 has them 24% of the time, so I guess we're going to park area 3. And then... yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna go to park area 3. And we do need to get an S rank in order to get Blizzard V. We do want Blizzard V because we could also get Element Ice V. We're gonna do this to this guy because it's funny. Oh! That's funny. I forgot the sandpit was gonna wear out eventually. Oh boy, Moko Rush. Yeah, you know, I've never actually played Battleship Challenge, and I don't know if I ever will. Isn't Battleship Challenge on the GameCube or something? Like, I don't even remember what system it was on. Yeah, I need to try to S-rank these guys right now. It was a Game Boy Advance game, and I never played it. That's so sad. I'm not gonna S-rank this, unfortunately. We got Blizzard in J-code, I guess, which is nice, but let me see if I could preset. I think it's better to preset wide sword here for these guys. Because as long as I get S ranks on those viruses, we are fine. Maybe I should also take out sand rings and see if I can include the double cracks instead to increase the odds of getting crack chips so that they can't damage me. So now all I need to do is step up front on top of a whole panel, and then wide sword them when they get pulled in closer to me. And that should give me an S rank against them. And by getting an S rank against those guys, we get Blizzard V, which will share code with All Ice V. I also need to figure out... I need to figure out where to get, oh, he dodged it. I need to figure out where to get Blinder. Blinder chip is going to be important. I think that one might just be from chip traders, unfortunately. But we'll see. Am I right about that? Is that where Blinder is? Blinder is from town area to Purple Mystery Data and chip order, and then chip traders. Maybe I actually, okay, I could use one of my unlocker on that. Actually, that's not a bad idea. And I have a lot of money, so maybe I use some of my money on that as well. Alright, let's see. Hopefully I find the weather viruses here. Uh-oh. I don't like this. This is not what we wanted at all. Perfect. That's kind of scary, not gonna lie. Okay, but we're good. Oh, hey, mystery data. Yeah, I remember knowing the Battleship Challenge was a thing, but never actually playing it myself. Good. No issues there. Watch this be a bug frag? No, it's any, okay. Maybe I'll give it a try if I can find it. Like I said before, I don't like streaming games unless I actually like, or I don't like emulating games unless I actually own said game. So if I could find a copy of the game, I'll give it a try then. But if I can't find a copy of the game, I'm not streaming it. Gotta do this the legal way, so that Daddy Nintendo doesn't get mad at me. Oh, come on. Dude. That's another virus I'm not a fan of. Stupid shrimpies, man. All this because I'm looking for a different virus, of course. Let me actually see if I can't... Yeah, there's no way for me to do this, unfortunately, without the spin programs. I mean, I can, but I can't also equip Collect as well as Jungle in that. And Fish would require me to do Custom 1, which I can't do, so... Hey, Karaimu. How's it going? Bro, Shrimpies have fried me several times before. What's annoying about Shrimpy is that they're a bit more unpredictable compared to most other viruses. They don't like move a specific number of panels before they attack. And they can attack at any time, basically. Most other viruses will move a specific number of panels before they attack. Right now, I am just trying to collect the chips that I will need for ending this run. We spent all our time so far tonight getting a few copies, the last 2 copies of Tornado that I needed, so I have 4 copies of Tornado in my folder now. I also spent time getting the Collect program, so now I'm hoping to find weather viruses, but the game is not cooperating, of course. Why would it do that? This was a decision that I made. Oh, hey, Tornado. Uh-oh. Come on, bro. Wake up. There we go. Okay. Right now what we're doing is we are looking... Ooh, big hammer. I like almost never get that chip. Right now we're looking for the weather viruses to appear so that I can hopefully S-rank weather viruses. Because by S-ranking weather virus, I could get Blizzard in the V code, and then later on I can get Element Ice in the V code as well. So that's what we're hoping for. I'm not that big a fan of a Wind Soul personally. I feel that the damage buff that it gives isn't really that great, and it doesn't really have any chips to work with, honestly, because technically the only wind chips in this game are Air Shot, Tornado, and Wind Wreck, which you cannot get until like the end of the first playthrough. Like, you have to finish all 3 tournaments before you have access to Wind Wreck in this game. Oh no! By deleting those viruses, I let the guy up get pulled in, and then the hammer made contact. Get rid of that. No, come on. Where are these weather viruses too? Like, apparently I'm supposed to have a high chance of finding them in this area. It's supposed to be a 24% chance of finding them in this area, and I haven't found them yet. Come on, game. I'm sick of these. I don't want the shrimp, bro. Oh, this is actually kind of perfect. There we go. At least we got rid of that. Come on, give me my leathers, dude. Yeah. Yeah, Wind Soul, because it only gets plus 10 damage, literally is 1.5 times damage on Tornado, that's it. And 1.5 times damage on Air Shot. And plus 10% on Wind Wreck. It's bad. It's just really bad in general. Oh, I thought... That's my fault. I thought that the wind box or the hitbox was going to be inactive. I'd seen that hitbox not hit me before, so I'm confused now. Literally, yeah, it lingering hitbox, but what's weird is that I saw that I walked into the hammer yesterday without taking damage at one point, and it should have killed me and it didn't. So I thought that I could walk into the hammer there, but I guess not. It's fine. Alright, get over here, bro. Thank you, that's fine. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, I mean, whenever I'm trying to find specific chips on stream, the game just says no. If I can't finish grinding for these chips in the next hour, we're gonna continue it tomorrow, and then we're gonna finish this run on... We're gonna finish this run on Monday. The night before I go on vacation. Now, this is actually getting annoying though, like where the heck are my chips? Where's this virus? Dude, Valorant 1, you do not want to farm chips in Valorant 1. Valorant 1 and Valorant 2 are not great for getting chips because they don't have Navi Customizer yet, which meant no collect program. Oh, for sure. For sure, this is a... Wind Soul is absolutely more of a PvP mechanic. Yeah, unfortunately that wasn't an S rank. And I ended up getting Bubbler anyways. Fireman 3 spam, let's go. Good Balnark 1 strategies. Dude, getting Navi chips in that game is so fucking annoying though, because there's no lock enemy. Oh, God, that could have been a double delete, but I messed it up. Blizzard J. Blizzard J? No, I can't do Blizzard J. If I do Blizzard J, then my final folder is going to have way too many codes. My final folder is already going to have too many codes as is. So, this is rough, man. Yeah, spamming the base chip is definitely an option. Nothing wrong with that. The only thing it's funny, there are differences between the Legacy Collection version and the Game Boy Advance English version, because Legacy Collection is based off the Japanese version of the games. So it does change quite a bit. Alright. I know there's a fight where I could get double weathers. I've seen it before. Maybe I'm wrong. Hold on, maybe that double weather fight actually doesn't show up in Park 3. Maybe I should double check this again. There's the double weather encounter in Park Area 1. That's a 9% chance. There is a double weather in Park Area 2, which is also a 9% chance. And there is a double weather Gaia, that's a 9% chance that I have not seen yet, unless it's on my screen right now and I just don't see it. Oh, hey! Huh. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have a way of avoiding damage right now, so we're gonna hope that... Oh, I didn't move out of the way. Dude, oh my god, that's so annoying. All I had to do was kill that virus and then lock enemy on it. I'm so annoyed right now. Or if I had... Man, this is so stupid. But I feel like I can't run away from viruses as much as I want to, because if I run away... Like, I'm capable of dying here, is the problem. And because I'm capable of dying, I feel like actually playing it out. If I couldn't die, like, if I know I was super safe and can avoid death 100% of the time, then I would be running away from these virus fights. But I feel like it's a pop out to run away when there's the slim chance that I could get deleted if I'm not careful. But yeah, it looks like the encounter is here. It's just... being a pain in terms of like it actually showing up. Aw, this poor air hockey. He's stuck. Dharma, rather. Its name is Dharma. I know that. Okay, come on. Give me my weathers. What was the chance of getting... Hold on. Park Area 3 had the double weather virus, also had a 9% chance, so it doesn't really matter which area I go to. No matter which park area I go to, it's a 9.09% chance of getting the virus encounter that I want. This is not the virus. I'm tempted, I'm not even gonna lie. I wanted to do it there. But, yeah. I really wanted to use that life sword. I still have Balnark 6 on Game Boy Advance. I literally bought a Balnark 6 cartridge last summer just so I could play it on my DS in my free time. And now I have a completed save file on it with like every chip, every program, and everything, so that I could use it for the Mega Man Balnark meetups that I do in New York City that I was not able to go to this past weekend, unfortunately. So unfortunate that I had to work on Saturday. There was no way for me to take the day off from work, so I couldn't do that meetup. I hope the next one is on a day that I'm not working again, because I will 100% go to that meetup. N1GP is that one, like, the competitive branch. Yeah, people use the Tango program. N1GP is the name of the group that does it. Please tell me that's an S. It's a 10, and I end up getting bubbler anyways. Yeah, there's like some communities here and there. New York City has a bit of a group. We meet up once a month or once every other month, generally speaking. We have a Discord for it. I found my virus. Now I just have to S-rank my virus. Please, I don't think that's an S-rank. I think it takes too many steps to do that, yeah. Builder J, come on, dude. Wait, I can lock enemy now, though. That's the one caveat, is that at least I can lock enemy now. It's so annoying that I can't fit either Custom Plus program with Collect right now. And I don't have access to Collect at the moment. I actually won't have access to Collect onto Spin White, rather. I have access. I don't know why I said Collect. I don't have access to Spin White until after the tournament. Ooh. Hold on. That took too long, unfortunately, because they just randomly decided to pop right next to each other. That would have been it. That would have been the S rank. So glad that the game decided against me getting it. I think I'm going to have to reset here. Use lock enemy again. Oh yeah, we definitely have to reset. Wait, you have Windows 8? Yeah, pretty much. I'm pretty sure N1GP, it's literally just get 100% save on Tango. Alright, now what we're gonna do, though, I know there's a risk of death, blah blah blah, but now I'm resetting not to avoid fighting viruses, but because I need to conserve my lock enemy. I need to make sure I get the actual encounter that I need at the moment. I mean, even if your laptop is old, how do you still have Windows 8? Oh, I'm not using lock enemy, that's why I'm not getting the encounters I want. Use lock enemy first. The other thing I should do is just full energy. That way I don't have to worry about potentially... Well, I guess if I take damage, actually, then I lose the S rank. Dude, seriously? Come on. Give me my double weathers. I guess I don't need to use full energy right now. I've thought about doing it, but I don't really know how to work Tango, so I haven't really gotten into messaging people from there yet. I have interacted with people from N1GP, specifically Symes and Solex Cross did a video with Demi. That was basically, yeah, I did not S-rank this, unfortunately. Double delete an encounter, maybe actually. 9. Yeah, I did a video with Demi, Symes, and Sol, which was us ranking the BN4 scenarios. So I have interacted with people from N1GP before, but I would assume that they generally don't know about me because I'm not like a big name in PvP. Hello, hero. That's also just a 10 rank. This is not ideal. I don't know if I need a different way of S ranking these guys. I don't know if I have a different way of S ranking these viruses though. Like, this is it. The only thing I can think of is just get really lucky, pull both weather viruses to the front, and wide sword them. Like, that's the only thing I can think of. I did watch the Pokemon Presents yesterday. I watched it yesterday while I was at work, actually. I mean, I'm looking forward to Pokemon Champions. I don't really need the full energy right now. What I'm trying to do right now is S rank the double weather virus encounter. I keep forgetting. You know what I'm actually gonna do though? I'm gonna use lock enemy and save. I don't love the Mega Dragonite design. I don't completely and utterly hate it, but I don't love it either. I think that it was not the best design choice. I understand that they were trying to make it look like Dragonair a little bit, but my thing is that making it look like Dragonair makes it look like it devolved instead of Mega Evolved, kind of. Right? When Mega Flygon? That's what I've been saying for years now. Like, come on. Give us Mega Flygon already. The people have been begging for it for way too long. There is Shiny Terra Raid event. I'm gonna have to do that. I haven't done that yet. I don't even know where my copy of Violet is right now. And I also lost my girlfriend's copy of Scarlet, so we're gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna have to buy a new cartridge probably of Scarlet. And now that I use Lock Enemy simply does not want to work. We love it. And that's what I'm saying. It would have been great. Like, the new wings are fine, but it would have made more sense for his back wings to turn into that. Like, I don't mind them taking his antennas and turning them into Dragonair ears, but they should have made the wings on his back bigger, because the wings on Dragonair's back were always kind of small. Or on Dragonite's back, rather, were always small. So it would have made sense to make those wings bigger. I don't mind him having the orb on his tail. Yeah, I get it. It's supposed to be like Dragonair. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry, Shadow. Nobody's copies of that game work because Game Freak doesn't know how to optimize a game for the system it's going to be on. That's an S rank, right? Thank you, game. 1 copy of Blizzard V down. 3 to go, and then I still have to get Element Ice. I don't think tomorrow's going to be the finale, guys. I think it's going to take too long for me to do more chip collecting tomorrow. That's okay, Shadow. Oh, here we go. Well, hold on. No, I did it too early. Alright, we gotta reset that. Did it too early. Yeah, of course Game Freak are doing a good game for another company. I think part of it is that at Game Freak they're getting kind of tired of being the Pokemon people, from what I've been hearing. Like, they're more than willing to put a lot of effort into their own projects, but with Pokemon they're like, I don't want to do this crap anymore. Okay. Yes. No, I know, Shadow. I know that's what you meant. I was just making a joke about how terribly those games ran. Are you... Is it just that game? Is it hopefully just a cartridge? It's not any of your other games? I am so tempted to do the Life Sword, it's not even funny. Nope. Oh my god, that was so close. Alright, that's unfortunate. Alright, so I mean, at least it's only that one game. So at least you know it's not an issue with your Switch. I actually have a pair of Joy-Cons that are being checked on by Nintendo right now, and I hope I get the same pair back, because if it's the gray Joy-Cons, and I really hope they send back the gray Joy-Cons for me. Oh, I think that's not an S rank though, right? Yeah, it's a 10 rank. I would have been fine with that if I had gotten an S rank and gotten the Blizzard chip from it, but... Okay, if we could just get 2 more Blizzards, we can move on to the next chip, hopefully. I love Fast Gauge and Full Cust. Every single episode of Folded Decoder, I say to use them. Every single one. Okay, that might be good enough. 10 rank. Blizzard V! Yes! Okay, good, good. Alright, it was a 10 rank, but we still got Blizzard V. That's great. I think it's still a 50% chance. Okay, excellent. Perfect. Beautiful. One more. And we still have Lock Enemy going. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me my encounter that I need. That's not the encounter that I need. One more, come on. Come on, game. Be nice to me. And then we're gonna go into the Undernet again to get Element Ice and Element Flare. I wish I could get Element Flare K in this run, but unfortunately, that's not the virus I need. Come on, I hate when Lock Enemy just decides it doesn't feel like working. Fast Gauge Star, they really try to make sure that you can never. I don't know if there's any games that let you buy Fast Gauge Star in Star Code. Alright, here we go, guys. No. They just didn't cooperate, unfortunately. Dang. Alright, that's... nah. Yeah, Lock Enemy has a tendency to do that a lot in these games, unfortunately. Don't get me wrong, it's still really helpful to have Lock Enemy, but you will be resetting your game a lot while using it. They did these things to mess with me. Alright, that's not gonna work. Why does Slow Gauge appear so late in Battle Arc 5? Probably because they knew that people would want to use Slow Gauge during Liberation missions. Slow Gauge is extremely good in Liberation missions since it extends the time you have on each turn to delete viruses, which objectively makes it one of the best chips for Liberations. Oh, that's on me. That's on me. I missed that. Yeah, no. We'll have to redo that. That is so unfortunate. That one was my fault. I hit Wide Sword a little bit too late. I don't have to, you know what? I'm actually dumb because I don't need to be stepping up. I don't have to be on the whole panel right away. Not high enough. Wait. Yes. Okay, good. Alright, that's 4 copies of Blizzard V. I probably didn't need 4 copies of it, actually, now that I think about it. I probably just needed like 2 or 3 copies of it. But the more I have, technically, the better off I am, since that would increase consistency. Now, we want to go into... well... Undernet, yeah. All that's left is to go into Undernet 3 and 6. Undernet 3, we need to get Element Flare. So let me check out where's the best... Hold on. Emperor, there's a 23% chance of finding it in Undernet 3. It will appear with Kill Bee viruses very often. There is no fight that's only Emperors, unfortunately. Sadly, there's no Emperor only fight. That's fine. What we'll do... Have I come up with any strategy using Z code for Mega Chip Z Saber? Not really, but you know, just use Protosoul, charge it. It does a lot of damage at that point. Bro, if you could play Monster Hunter without using game packs and Excel tables, I'd be impressed. Alright, there's a 20, 40, 60% chance, I guess, if I have the jungle program of finding Kilby virus, of finding Kilbys and the lamp together, so we'll do that. Alright, back into the Undernet we go. Let me use one of my own traps here, because hopefully, maybe I can make some money. Nice. If I can make some money, I will be buying HP memories and maybe some chips in the finale from the chip order. As for the Navis I want to fight, I hope to see... Like I said, I want to fight Coldman, I want to fight Foot Bomb, just to avoid Polly in my final run. And I would prefer fighting, I think, Thunderman, I said. Not that I can't fight anyone else, but those are just the best options for me to fight. I love that I knew that the Spiky was about to attack. Meta Gel is basically the same as Area Grab, it's just that it drops 3 of the Gel virus from Balnark 3, and it does 90 damage instead of 10 if it lands on someone. But other than that, it's literally just an Area Grab. Oh, it's... Balnark 3 had an encounter for it, and a program advance for Metagel, which was crazy program advance, because basically steal my opponent's area as a program advance. That was Flameline 2D, a chip that I desperately needed during my Fire Soul run. Yep, Gel Rain is what it was called, correct. Good times, man. Good times. That was a good program advance. How to panel lock my opponent in one go. Mystery data. Northwind T. Ironically, that does fit the theme of my Double Soul, but also ironically, I have no use for it. Metagel normally it's just an area grab basically. It's if area grab does not come in a chip code that Metagel comes in, you use Metagel instead of area grab basically. Like for example in Balnark 4, I don't know if I have it right now, but I forgot I had I had access to the second folder this entire time. I don't have any Metagel chips right now actually. Oh well. Yeah, it's basically it's an area grab. I know in Balnark 4 it comes in K code, T code, and Z code. So basically, if you want to run a K folder, a T folder, or a Z folder, you would use Metagel instead of Area Grab in those folders, because it's basically the same effect but on code. I can't keep doing that because unfortunately if I do that, I'll lose the mystery data, and I don't want to lose the mystery data. T-code does pair nicely with Hotman, that is true. T-code's actually kind of good in this game. Where's Area Grab Star? In Balnark 4? Yeah, no. Balnarks 4 and 5, Area Grab Star does exist, but you can only get it from 10 chip traders, and it is extremely rare. It is so rare to the point that I have tried getting it on emulator, speeding up the game, and I've probably chip traded thousands of times on emulator in Balnarks 4 and 5. Never seen Area Grab Star in my life in Balnarks 4 or 5. Never. Not once. Oh look, it's the virus I don't need anymore. How nice of it to show up. Oh, why'd I break that? Oh wait, it doesn't matter. Ironically, we are not trying to fight that enemy anymore. And now we're going to use full energy here just to stay topped up. Oh boy, a bug frag! I now have 6 extra bug frags. If I get any more, I will do absolutely nothing with them. Alright, here's my first Emperor, but... What rank am I supposed to get on this, though? If I want element... This is element flare. I can only get N or P. Okay, so here it doesn't matter what code I get. Like, at all. Ah, that was an accident. I'm sure people have tried that before. You can probably do that in Balnoric 3. Balnoric 3, you can get Aerograph Star and Metagel, so you could definitely steal a lot of area with that. No, Aerograph has multiple codes. Oh, okay, there's my first element flare. We just need... We need 3 element flares. Oh, I shouldn't have used my full energy. I'm gonna need that for the next area. We need 3 element flares, and we need 4 element ice, but the element ice needs to be in the V code, which requires me to fight Emperor 2, which has a 19.4% chance of showing up in Undernet 6, and I will need to get an S rank, preferably. Oh, sorry, 8 rank on those, which is good. Sword folder with S codes? True. Yeah, but it's not like the S code is the only sword folder. A lot of games have a lot of chips, sword chips and V code, oftentimes as well. He walked into the lava panel and died for it. That's incredible. Metagel definitely had a lot of potential. Also, the fact that Metagel, since it was a virus chip, comes in 3 versions. So there's a Metagel 1, 2, and 3. So a lot of codes for sure. I, right now, actually have been playing... I've been playing Balnoric 4 again, still, in my free time. Nice, 2 element players, awesome. 2 more to go. I have been playing Balnoric 4 in my free time, and I'm actually doing, I was doing Blue Moon right now, I think. And I have been using a completely S-coded folder with all the sword chips I was able to obtain in the first playthrough, and the Sparkman chip. And I made sure to max out Sparkman's chip, SP chip, before I moved on to Game 2, which has been extremely helpful for the second playthrough. Nice, another element flare. Okay, 1 more element flare. And then we're gonna have to move on to the death area. Okay, 1 more element flare. We can do this. As long as the game doesn't give me side bamboo. And then we are gonna be in the deadliest area in the game, where I fight the worst viruses in existence. This is annoying, because this is not the viruses I needed. But now I can do this to them, which is funny. Nice. Okay, good. Very good. I know, right? Imagine nerfing Guts Vance Program Advance. Like, what are you guys doing? Okay, come on. Element Flare. Nice. Okay. That's all 4 Element Flares, all in a single code as well, which is not super important, but super nice too. Yeah, Guts Shoot did a pretty... I don't remember exactly how much damage it did, but Guts Shoot does a pretty decent amount of damage in Balnark 2. Which is funny, because if you don't want to spam Gator, just use Guts Shoot instead. It's basically the same chip code. Oh, sorry, Hero. I saw the question. I just totally forgot to respond to it. I will be doing that eventually, absolutely. I'm gonna work on... I don't know when I'll work on the video for the Gregor run, but I will be making a video about the Gregor run where I'm mostly gonna be talking... I'm not gonna be talking about like all the deaths in the run or anything like that. When I do my crosscodes video for Gregor, I'm gonna be talking more about which chips I used in my folders. Like what folders I made throughout the game. Oh, I made a boo-boo, guys. I messed up something. Hold on. Oh, okay. Ow. Yeah, I messed up. I have to unequip the jungle program here. I'm so dumb. Yeah, there's literally zero reason to use program advances in Balnark 1. It's hilarious. Okay, we could do the fish program, I guess, instead. No, let's just get rid of all these programs, actually. I totally forgot that if I have the jungle program here, we are always going to be fighting the virus. The Spooter virus. I want to not fight Spooter. Dude, program advances in Balnark 1. They didn't know what they were doing yet with program advances in Balnark 1. Z-Cannon in Balnark 1. It's so upsetting. Oh, Cell Emperor 3. Dude, come on. Don't give me a Emperor 3. So fun fact, these guys get their cubes destroyed. And then what we're gonna do now is this, so he can just never spawn it. And now he's confused. I do not need that chip. I don't need that virus though. What do I even get? What does the Emperor 3 give you? That is a 1.9% encounter to give you the element leaf chips. Absolutely not. We're not doing that. No. No, game. We don't need Emperor 3s. We need Emperor 2s. Capcom didn't just know how to properly do PAs. They didn't. But then they went insane in Balnark 2. Exactly. Oh, come on. Seriously? Alright, we're not gonna be nice soon. Oh, now you know how to fucking... Sorry, cursed. Now he knows how to move when there's a hole on the ground. Did I just dodge his heck? Boy Bomb... It's not my favorite. It's a kind of weak chip, honestly. Yeah, well, yeah. The, I shouldn't have died there, but the holes were, like, about to expire, so I got kind of scared. Yeah, Boy Bombs just places a bomb on your side of the field that explodes after a few seconds. It's not good in Balnark 4. It's much better in Balnark 5, because I believe in 5 you could shoot your buster at it to push it. Why am I getting the third... I'm cheating. I don't care. I'm not gonna do it. I can't cheat. Cheating is bad. Yeah, don't use Boy Bomb in Balnark 4, generally speaking. Boy Bomb in Balnark 4 is not great, because you can't really do much with it. It just, you know, sits on your side of the field. and then it explodes and hits the panels around it, but because it's on your side of the field, it only hits the front column of the opposing area, which is really, really weak. But Balnark 5, like I said... Oh, El Emperor 2. In Balnark 5, like I mentioned, you can shoot it with your buster. Element Ice V, let's go. That's one. And I will gladly lock enemy on that. And then what I will also do is get rid of the wide sword. Let's do rock cube instead. Did I just lock enemy? I lock enemy. Okay. Alright, here we go. Yeah, you need to get rank 7 to 10, I think. Or was it 7 to 9? Let me double check it. Let me double check so I'm not giving you false information. El Emperor 2, which there's a 19.4% chance in game 1 of finding an Undernet 6. In order to get Element Ice V, it's only in Red Sun that you get it from the virus. 25% on rank 7, 50% on rank 8, 46.875% chance on rank 9, and 25% chance on rank 10. But unfortunately, if you could chip charge it with program advances, that would be disgusting. That would be way too much, dude. Chip charging with program advance, and now all of a sudden you charge the life sword, right? 800 damage. Like, thanks, game. Ooh, I got a counter hit there. 7 rank again. Element Ice V. Element Ice V. That's 2. Guys, it's like the Aqua Soul run all over again. We're just using Element Ice and Blizzard together. Let's go. I'm recycling a strategy. Honestly, the reason I'm doing this is because I genuinely figured that this might be the only way for... Like, I genuinely thought this might be the only way for me to beat Duo, is to use the element chips. So here we are. I also wish Aqua Needle didn't cause flinching. It's so stupid that it does. Alright, that's another one. Select program is making this super easy. We now have 3 copies of our Element Ice V. One more. One more and then we're done, and we can check to see who's up in the next tournament, because I will actually have all the chips that I need. I'm not going to throw the Element Flares and Heat Breaths into my folder yet. I'm going to wait until later on to do that. I'm going to wait until the next tournament. Until I fight Duo for those chips. But I will throw the Element Ices and Blizzard into the tournament, or into this right away. Nice, we're done. Beautiful. Thank you, game, so much. I cannot believe that we are actually done. Now, it's gonna be super alphabet soupy, but you know what? I don't care. At the end of the day, we have our folder. Alright, we are using, in this folder... I could also do E-code if I wanted to, actually, because I do have the other E-code folder. It doesn't matter, though. Let's do it this way. Hold on. We need air shots, of course. Oh, and we have the Airshot V. I forgot about that. We'll throw in Airshot V now instead of S, or instead of A. We don't need Airshot A. Airshot A is useless. We'll throw in 3 Blizzards. We'll throw in 3 Sand Rings as well. Element Ice, 4 of, for sure. Tornadoes come in very different codes right now, unfortunately, but it is what it is. 2 Life Swords, a Long Sword. I don't think we'll do Custom Sword. Maybe we'll do Custom Sword. Yeah, we'll do Custom Sword. It's not the best chip most of the time. I can do White Web, but I would rather do it on Star Code. Rock Cubes, absolutely, of course. Triple Crack has been really helpful as well. Area Grabs, of course. No Invis allowed. Uh-oh. I still need to put him in my attack. You know what? You know what, guys? I think it's actually time to get rid of the sword chips, actually. We'll keep the area grabs. We'll keep the area grabs, but it's time to get rid of the sword chips. Actually, maybe we don't even need the area grabs. Alright, one more chip. I guess I could do one more blizzard, but you know, we're gonna test something. I can't do Magnum. Magnum doesn't fit the theme, really. But we're gonna test something out here. Can I push Boy Bomb with my air shot? I think it might be worth it to... You know what? Yeah, hold on. Let's go do a thing real quick. This is what we're gonna do tonight. Time for science, indeed. I'm sure the answer to this question is already somewhere on the internet, but you know what? I like doing it my way. Also, I kind of really should be going into AC/DC 1 anyways to try and get air shots. We just streamer lucked it, guys. Air shot star number 3. We're just missing one of them now. There's the streamer luck. Another one? Aww. Alright, let's see if I can push time bombs. Oh, I need to get rid of the collect program too, though. Should I bully the Metar? I'm bullying him now. This is gonna be a really good hand against Duo. Against Duo, I'm not gonna have double point though, or color point. Wouldn't it be great if the chip actually showed up though? Why am I bullying him? Because he's a virus. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure it's gonna have to show up in the next set of chips, right? Oh my god, where is this stupid chip, bro? Dude, a plushie of the Metars would be awesome. Oh look, it was the last chip in my folder. Does it work? Thanks, Metar! He just blocks it? Alright, we're gonna do something else now. He just face tanked that bomb, bro. Like, actually face tanked it. We don't know that I can't push it. It's because the Metar was in the way. It could be that the Metar was in the way, so I couldn't push it because of that. Revenge for the bullying, I guess. He must die for his friend's sins. Get over here. You will die for your friend's sins. The mystery data. No, that could have been another tornado. Oh no. Don't worry, it'll show up again eventually, right? Yeah, look at that big element ice. Look at the small element ice. need to get my area back, actually. There you go. Alright, cool. Aha! Oh, come on. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We're gonna... Don't worry, we got this. You can't choose where it goes, unfortunately. And with that... And with that... I have a plan. I know what I'm gonna do right now. I need you all to trust me with this, okay? Just trust what I'm about to do. I need everyone to just accept that it is a necessary move that I'm about to make. Let's throw in... Honestly, I don't even know what else I could put in. There's really nothing else I can throw into this folder right now, I guess. I mean, we'll just do copy damage, screw it. Anyways, here we go. I have a plan. You know what I need, guys? I need to see if I could get really lucky and find Element Flare and Decay Code. Let's see if I can get Element Flare and K Code, guys. In order to do that, we need to go to this chip trader. You worthless piece of shit. Can't wait to get rid of you. Stupid ass chip. Worth it. Stupid boy bomb. Anyways. Hey, Scarf. Stupid boy bomb chip. Oh yeah, the pairings aren't up yet. You have to talk to this stupid thing. Alright, let's see. What shenanigans do we deal with in this run? Son of a... It's okay, I curse sometimes. It's not that big a deal. I don't curse enough to get demonetized on YouTube, so it's fine. So we don't know who we're fighting in the second or third round, unfortunately, and we're not going to know. This is one of those tournaments where we won't know any round until the round starts. But yeah. Throw him in the river. We're not fighting this little snot-nosed brat today. This will not be the last fight with him, technically, because I'm doing a Dark Soul run, but yeah. The bad luck for bullying the Mentor. I will say, I'm so glad now. Now I'm very glad that I, done on the beach. Yeah, exactly. I'm so glad I did not start this scenario, like, I'm glad I didn't check the tournament pairings, because once you like check the tournament pairings, if it's Pauly, you are stuck in this scenario. You cannot leave, right? Can't leave. And you cannot leave until this scenario is done. Like, you're just stuck in Africa for this entire time now. Anyways, that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. I don't care enough about this crap right now. I will be doing this because I finished collecting every chip I needed, however. Tomorrow night is the finale. I was a little bit worried that I was not going to get every single chip before 10 p.m. tonight. So this is going to be it for tonight. I will be on tomorrow. I'm going to start around 8:30 tomorrow. So expect me to be on like 8:30 to 10:30ish tomorrow. Okay. I'm going to be rested up. I am working tomorrow, but it's not like my job's that intensive and doesn't cause me to be too exhausted at the end of the day. So we're going to continue this tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. I will see you all then. Finale tomorrow. We're gonna go through the final tournament, and then we're gonna go straight into the end game and fight Laserman and Duo and all of them tomorrow. So have a good night, everyone. I will see you then. Take care, everyone.